Revving your engine until it blows up. Hey, 32, I'm on your right, wait. You didn't have to give me the finger.
I interpret a wave differently than you.
30 people.
He wasn't giving you the finger, he was just telling you were number one. We're keeping up foreign relations.
I didn't hear anything, but it appears to be one to go. He'll be lining up on the inside.
30.
Pit road's closed. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 28.
Alright, first time racing here.
Not this time, Scott. I've been down there quite a bit, though.
Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock and roll, man.
Going to Dover, Earl?
26, you're going pretty bad.
Don't spend your time.
Green flag.
Let me know first that.
Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear. Inside, inside, inside. Clear.
Yeah, now on the left.
Working the top. Still outside. Clear. Stay high. Stay high. Stay on the top side. Caution, caution. Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
God damn it,
Why are you
28.
telling me to relax when you're blocking like it's the last lap?
They put down some safety dry off.
I didn't know I was blocking. I
Closed. Pit road's closed. Behind the 13.
Chased the Democrat.
28, man. Come on. Why'd you hit me?
No, you're exactly right. I agree with you. But then the next lap, you're hogging the bottom like you got chip on your shoulder. Like, I bumped into you. Sorry. Get
Line
over
up
it.
behind the 13.
I was underneath the 23, and I have no issue with hard racing there, but I'm half 1 and 2.
Pit road will be open.
Rob, what are you doing?
Not for nothing, but he actually messaged me right ahead of time and said he was going to drill you, so I don't know what that was all about.
Sorry, 19 about that. I was going a bit slow. Didn't mean to get you stuck on the outside in the pits.
Go Mango, go Mango. Hard, hard, hard. Got the black flag, so he's gonna pit. Too fast on pit road. Looks like that we're gonna have to line up at the tail end of the field. Looks like they'll be lining up behind the 18.
60 lap. Oh my, what lap are we on? 5? Beautiful.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 12.
Better than
Get behind the 13.
Jeez, where's the 13?
I'm going to be behind the 28.
Guys blinking out up here.
What number is he? Just the 26 was blinking earlier.
Yeah, it's him again.
Oh, makes sense.
He'll be fine for like a lap, and then you blink hardcore for the next full lap, and then he's fine, and then it's hardcore blinkage.
25, go.
Alright, you're going to have to come around the 25. One to go. You're going to line up inside.
Now I'm starting right behind the 26.
God bless.
Once it goes green, if it's still blinking, you guys let me know. Thank you.
Going green? Yes, we are. Make sure we're taking care of our tires. Green, green, green. Inside. Quarter, clear. Inside. Clear.
Yes, we see you're blinking out bad.
Door out.
Yeah, that's like I said, one lap is good, one lap is...
Still there.
Do you think he's gonna run into who at 8?
Still there. Keep after, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here. Clear, clear.
The next time on the back stretch, I go low.
Put your attention on me. Go get the faster. Outside. Clear.
phase over that way.
Take me inside, Jake. Thank you.
I didn't mean to throw a block on you there. Oh no, you're good. That situation, I don't even think you did throw a block.
Outside. Clear high. There will be a caution. Main fuel. The road will be closed. Behind the 13.
Pace car in the backstretch.
Behind the 13.
115, let's close up in the pit.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made a shit after that
Good
big
road,
tiny little
open.
22 bus. I mean, I'm right here on the one bed.
.35 is hard to do in these pits, man.
Especially coming up Talladega.
I don't know why, but I'm having an awful time with these pits this week.
I didn't see
Go,
the
man, go, 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 go.
I would try to beat him off the road, but I didn't let off the gas. Gas off all, I hit 40 and had to brake.
Yeah, the same
We can
trouble
line
with
it up
me when
behind
you got
the
shit.
Jesus.
Get behind the 12.
That's probably the
Alright, buddy. Line up behind
I get
29.
high pit road speeder and which is low. I can just speed in a while.
Yep.
It's like every time I get into the pit, perfect, but then I overshoot it by an inch.
Yeah, I thought I was in. And I realized I was headed back out.
Go Mango! Go, 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 go! Hard, 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 hard!
Don't worry, I'll give you the position as soon as it goes green.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but it is what it is, man. Too fast
Chad.
on pit road. I think it's still along
I think if you keep calling one
Yeah,
deep,
that's
it's
what
gonna
we
stop
let them fall
them.
back. Windshield okay, bud? You're gonna be lining up behind the 27. Give me a quick radio check, please. Report, thank you. Lining up on the inside, it looks like. You're gonna have to come around to 27. Should be starting behind the 29.
Need a rook. Let's do it.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches. Once you're ready to go.
Remember, we got cold tires, boys.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Wrecking on the front, wrecking on the front.
Outside. Caution.
Nice, number one, that was not.
Alright, bud, why don't you give me status on your car there?
Wow, they were setting up a heavy
Close.
break.
Should be starting behind the 22. Get
No, you
behind the
spun your
22.
tires, I found
No, you're
that.
on the way. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 10.
Hey, well, it's all good. I mean, I'm surprised I didn't get taken out by half the time when you flipped and sent back up into the wall. These guys kept it off everything, man, so you're good with me.
Remember, guys, wheel spin, we brought it up. After filling it up, you
Alright,
guys
you're
said
gonna
you were
have to come around
14
the
and hit
same
our
car.
lap when you spun your tires a bit.
I'll tell you that we got another race.
I was done, I'm sorry, that was my
Behind the
fault.
15. Pit road is
I didn't
open.
hit the gas that hard. I had new tires.
Yeah, the tires are cold and it's a bank track. Doesn't take much.
I started in third, called out the wreck, and then I still got rear-ended.
Everyone was complaining about that I did it, and it's basically everybody.
Front two got going real good.
Third and fourth and fifth all spun it really bad. 17 almost came up into me.
Yeah, I barely laid on it and got loose, man. These cold tires do it.
Yeah, that first starting on cold ones is really tricky. You got to just barely ease into the throttle.
Yeah, it's not even like you can half stamp it. You have to squeeze the throttle down and you have to short shift, otherwise once you get into the high revs, that's when they're going to spin.
Yep, therefore, it'll snap that rear end right around.
I was starting in the back, it looked like cars were going everywhere.
Oh yeah, there must have been at least 3 or 4 I think shoot to the right.
Go, Mango, go, Mango.
Let off just a little, just a hair, and straighten back out too.
Yeah, Brandon, it's almost more like a throttle blip, you know, just kind of back it off real quick and then back in.
Yeah, I think most of the time people try to overcorrect or
Get
something.
behind the 22. Come around the 22.
Here, you can't stop the accelerator on this green flag. You gotta ease into it. The concentrate.
The problem with lots of these restarts is the one guy or the two people that actually don't get any wheel spin at all don't want to let off, or people that have to let off, and that's still causes the rest.
You're exactly right. People think they're going to win out on every restart, but one is too position.
I'm around the 27. We're going to restart behind the 20.
That's why I like going on the base car and spreading field out.
Yeah, I hate when people start going on a green flag territory. You can't. You gotta go on pace car so that we spread this out a little bit.
Well, they can go whenever they want. I usually go in between pace car and green flag, keeps people guessing, but...
Yeah, I mean, if you're a smart leader, you'll change it up at the restart, but yeah, I mean, the latest they can go is green flag.
I mean, if you don't want there to be repetitive cautions, a lot of times if you just go on green flag, pace car, makes it better for everybody.
Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside.
Racing needs a restart box.
I agree.
Yep.
That'd take too much coding, and it'd take about 2 years of them saying soon before we get it.
What is it?
Ready for some damage model.
Yeah, I'm excited that didn't work out for a while. It looks really good.
Did you say restart box?
Yes, sir, he did.
What's that do if you go outside the box or something and then, black flag?
The leader has to start the race within the restart box. They actually have them in NASCAR. I'm pretty sure here at Dover you can look for white lines on the inside.
And they'll go for each time. Remember, they fan out down there.
Yeah, it should be on the wall here, too.
Be ready.
2 red marks on the wall coming out of 4. That's the restart zone here?
Yeah, right here it is.
Green flag.
Wrecking on the front, wrecking on the front.
On.
Caution.
I don't know who Duke left in that deal with that, it's ridiculous.
Big crash.
Royal.
Close.
I never even...
You're lining up behind the 20.
Maybe
you're
we're
gonna come around
beneath
the
you and turn left, guys.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 20.
I never even went full throttle, I just watched them wreck.
We just sat here and talked about wheel spin and experienced all caution due to wheel spin.
Yeah, the 16 almost lost it in front of me too. Good save though, buddy.
West Coast of my race now.
Make sure you get some fluids there, bud. We're just approaching halfway.
Everybody know, I didn't get wheel spin because I was doing the pit getting repaired.
Good job, 13.
Pit road is open.
That's what I thought.
Whoever was behind me, I really appreciate that you didn't drill me.
I could use a Snickers right now.
You ain't hungry. Caution's brake
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 3.
caution.
Especially when everyone's trying to step on it because I think they have fresh tires, so it's okay.
Yep, that was
19,
fine. Just
got
put
the
it
lucky
really
dog.
left. It's 50.
Car
I didn't
coming
think we
to
could
the
do it twice
outside.
in a row. Do we think we could do it 3 times in a row?
Oh, please, no. I must be willing to put money on it.
Lining up
I'll
behind
put
the
a
19.
solid penny on it. And I'm in Canada, so those don't exist anymore, so nothing.
I will put $1 million.
Come around
Alright,
the
Reggie.
15.
Oh,
15, you could... Yeah. Try to get a black flag, 15, you can do that.
What amazes me is we're all A-class drivers, yet by now, half the people haven't learned throttle control, and this is prime example.
You know, we're all in A-class here, gentlemen. You should be a bit better than this.
You wanna know why? Fast track to A class.
Oh yeah, people do that.
I have 8X so far, but it's only from getting in the back, hit in the back
Close.
end twice.
Yeah, I would be a fast track, but I have throttle control. Took me less than 2.5 months. Is that?
And I'm not talking about you in particular, but that's the problem with A class.
I was stuck in B class for like a year, and I finally got my A a couple months ago.
Yeah, I've only had the game for about, first simulator for about 4 months.
Same here, I got mine on the 20th of January. I think there should be a minimum year of driving before you can even go in A class.
Well, I have 13 race seasons under my belt, so I think I'm alright.
Amen, Brandon.
This is my second race, I just gave me A class, so is that good or is that bad?
Come around to 15.
Yeah, straight out of Rookie Street stock.
Come around to 15.
Rookie Street Stocks were a great time though, not gonna lie. Wish I could go back.
Where to go? One thing
Yeah,
to
most of
remember
the times I thought about creating that second account just
Watch
like a
here
race versus
inside.
first stock.
These guys
Free stock.
climbing there right, diving down inside you, getting into turn one.
It is just chaos down there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hated it.
That's why it's so fun. It's basically just a wreck to win.
I wish they had K&N cars with cautions in some fast. Like, I miss those cars.
Yeah, K&N A or B class, that would be awesome.
NIS B class.
Like how they have the advanced straight stock series, because that way you don't lose as much SR. I wish they had an advanced K&N too, but
22, I'm not gonna be in a hurry.
Alright, we can do it again.
Neither am I.
Tires, so I'm gonna give them a little room.
Oh, well, man.
All right, boys,
Those things
deal
cleaned up
stand.
real well. You're ready to go here. Hi, boss man.
Reckon in
You
3,
ready?
2, 1.
Green flag. That's right, my man. I need 5 nice smooth laps here.
Wow, congratulations. Who knows that? 6 seconds.
15 is coming through.
Damn, 22's got no spoiler.
doesn't really matter if they're more of a line than a top end track.
Faster, my man.
Yeah, there is a car that just disappeared for a good lap and came back.
Inside. Clear low. Outside. Still there, quarter. Clear.
I think there's someone sitting, but I think it's someone drinking.
Yeah, I hate that it's smoke.
Door outside.
Kind of annoying.
Clear.
Yeah, it's not a very good idea.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear up top.
Well, you just keep disappearing, but
Especially at Talladega last week. Oh boy, the amount of times I almost hit the brakes in the middle of the pass. I thought there was a wreck.
Better later.
Got 20 laps to go this time by.
give me a 5 link inside, I got you. Nice run. He didn't give me his room.
Caution, caution, caution. How you doing in there, kid? They're
Are
right
you
close.
kidding
Get
me?
behind the three.
Wow.
Dan, I was about to get exciting with the leader in the lap car there.
Sorry about that. Hope I didn't myself too bad.
Brandon,
Hey man, I almost ran over the leader. Almost wrecked his roll.
I thought you were going high.
Brandon Honeycutt, man, just let me by. Just let me by.
I know, you kept getting a huge run on me on the straights, but then on the curves, I stayed ahead of you.
Yeah, I must slid up into you coming out at 2. That's what gave you that gap.
19 brake checked me about
Good road,
4
go.
times that run. I'm tired of it.
One car, can you catch up so I don't get black flag trying to pit here? What lap are the leaders on?
Get behind the one.
Heading to 44.
43, I think.
Hey, Blake, that's all me, man. I apologize, too. I'm sorry. Apologize for the yellow guy.
Wow, I didn't realize I was down on power. I'm idling at 1880.
I clipped him. Sorry.
Doesn't really matter too much at Dover.
Go man, go, go man, go, go man, go.
No, it don't seem like it.
Yeah, these walls, just close in on you, man. It's just upsetting. You know, I hate bringing up the yellow. Sorry I wrecked your race there, Blake. You had a good run going.
Looks like you'll be
This
lining
is
up
a
behind
fun.
the 15.
Yep.
You're gonna have to come around in 27.
But some people not pit in the front.
I'm from what I can say, I'm the C1 guy that needs a couple more.
Pretty sure only one ended up staying out. One guy pitted the second time around.
Yeah, so it's just the 21.
The leader.
I had
Alright, you're gonna have to come around in 5.
Honestly, I'm not too worried about him. He's been near perfect
I'm
every
around
single restart
one.
when we were wrecking there. I'm worried about everybody else.
Not exactly sure why 15 is trying to brake check or what he's...
You're gonna
Okay.
have to come around in 13.
No, I was switching between, I had it on my tires and stuff from the deal, and I was going to my fuel, and I was just dragging the brake. Or not my fuel, my relative, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I thought you were confused about that car we just passed, so... Don't worry.
One to go. Be lined up on the outside.
Well, you got ahead of me, 11.
Yeah, I was really expecting to have at least one person stay out, but, oh well.
I hate being a leader with a late race caution.
Yeah, you get screwed either way, really.
Yep.
Get a little deeper
I
in there,
went
buddy.
out that guy the other day, believe it or not.
Hey, cut us off. You ready? Ready.
Oh yeah, I remember that, Brandon. I was there.
Yeah, everybody was pissed at me.
Green. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Preferable on gate, I was spinning all over the place trying to keep the car straight.
Not 20, not. Now, I've got 8X, no fault of my own. I have 8X, because it's fucking 19. I have 4X, mostly because of my car.
It'll be 10 laps to go this time.
I need you to figure it out, bud.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear outside.
There's no reason to be holding up a lead lap car.
Clean pass 19 and 16, clean pass.
Sorry, 8, I'll try not to run up on you.
Are you good, bro?
Yeah, I try to do the same thing, not to do the same thing before.
Yeah, sorry about that, it just was not
5
counting.
laps to go this time. 5.
How many times you gonna wreck
Is that on support? That's fun out.
Good one, 6.
Really? Bro, there's a bunch of debris on the racetrack already. Be aware of that if you see something in the grill. Maybe put it into the pit.
Hey, green.
Roger.
Thank you.
Pit road is closed. Lighten up your
Really, dude, you out here checking up 3 and 4 car in the middle of the track. I was just trying to let you guys by without getting in the way. Oh, I'm not yelling. I'm not even bickering with you. I just don't understand why the 16th coming in here like bad at a hill. Everybody else is unchecked up.
Behind the 19.
You are the 15.
That's at 16. Mine says 15.
Pit road is open.
What are we doing? We pitting here, folks?
Yeah, I'm the leader and I'm pitting for sure, 100%.
Yeah, that's all victim.
2 laps to go, 2 laps to go.
About 6 laps before that.
1. Got the lucky dog.
Kid racing
Come
here
to
up at
the
the front though, this
outside,
is guys. Have
back
fun,
call.
up in the top 10.
Should be starting behind the 1.
Yeah, really good racing. It was a lot of fun.
I feel like there's the same flock of birds in turn 2 every time.
Probably because it is.
Somebody wanted to bump 20, it would just pop on, but no. I'll be dying a little after if anyone comes in. If I hadn't already been banned for it, I would.
White flag lap, my man. Closed.
Tony to stay behind. Never mind.
It's probably the biggest field I've ever been in, 30 cars.
And honestly, I know we had quite a few of them, but we had less cautions than I thought. Other than those 2 wrecks in a row after the restart. Such enough like that.
They almost wrecked me on the freaking last lap under caution.
That's how we roll.
Dude's out here cleaning his tires.
We're gonna have a side-by-side finish here, 8. Oh, it's coming down to the line.
Hell yeah. Good race, guys. That was fun.
Good win, 6.
Checker flag.
Good job, by the way, 21. You held your
Man,
like,
that's pretty
quite well
good.
there with the old tire.
Alright, really? Really, dude? What the hell's wrong with you?
Y'all are crazy.
Shit. I guess so, but hey, good win, 6. I was, lesson learned on that one.
That was close.
Yeah, I thought you might hit the wall.
I did too. I saw my SR flash before my eyes.